Hi everyone, once again welcome back to my channel. I hope you people are doing good. So in today's video we are going to see the solutions of practice questions for CSAT, and the very first question is which term of the series 5, 10, 20, 40 so on is 1 to 80, and the options are 10th, 9th, 8th and D none. So before answering this question and before seeing the answer, you have to learn one concept under this series completion, that is about arithmetic progression and geometric progression. So what is arithmetic progression? It is nothing but a sequence of number where the difference is constant. That is, when you subtract two numbers from the series, the difference will be constant, and this series will be written as a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, so on. And here we consider the first term as a, and the second term as a plus d, and the third term as a plus 2d, and so on. And here the common difference is nothing but d. Okay, and here in this series of arithmetic progression, the nth term will be a plus n minus 1 into d. And similarly, when a sum of finite arithmetic progressions are together, then it is known as arithmetic series. And here the sum of n terms of arithmetic progression, that is arithmetic series, is Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which is also written as n by 2 into a plus l. So here what type of questions you will get in the answer is they will give a series and they will ask you to find the common difference. Sometimes they will ask you to find the n term, sometimes they will ask you to find the sum of numbers. So here let's discuss some type of questions. So for example, if you see here, the question is find the 27th term of 7, 11, 15, 19, 23. Okay, so previously we have told that the first term is a, and here a is nothing but 7, and to find out the common difference, what we have to do is we have to minus the second term from the first term. Sorry, we have to subtract first term from the second term, that is we have to subtract 11 from 7 from 11, that is 11 minus 7 is nothing but 4. So we have seen that in arithmetic progression we have the difference as constant. Let's see the difference between the third term and second term, that is 15 minus 11, which is also 4. So here we can clearly say that this given series is in arithmetic progressions by seeing the difference itself. So here now we have the first term and we have the common difference as 4. Now to find out the 27th term, what we have to do is we have to apply a formula, that is here we have told that the nth term of arithmetic progression is a plus n minus 1 into d. So in the place of n, what you are going to substitute is whatever the term they have asked in the question, that is here in the question they have asked 27th term. So in the place of n you are going to put 27, that is a will be 7 plus n is 27 minus 1 into d is 4. So solving this you get 27th term as 111. So I hope you have understood this. And the next one is geometric progression. So this geometric progression is also a sequence of numbers where each term is multiplied by the previous one. That is, if you see the series of geometric progression here, a is the first term and the second term is ar. So here r is the common ratio, that is for the first term if you multiply with the common ratio you get the second term. Similarly, the third term is ar square, the fourth one is ar cube, so on. In this the nth term will be ar power n minus 1. Okay, so similarly the sum of numbers in geometric progression we call as geometric series. So when they have asked about the sum of nth term in the geometric series, we use the formula as a r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So this will be applicable when r is greater than 1, that is when r value is 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So when r value is less than 1, that is when r value is minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, then we use formula as a 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r. So let's see one example. Here the question is find the 10th term of 7, 14, 28 and so on. So here the first term will be 7 and the common ratio of this is T2, that is second term and third term we have to, second term and first term should be divided, that is R is equals to T2 divided by T1. So we represent the second term as T2 and first term as T1. So dividing 14 with 7 we get R as 2, that is common ratio as 2. Now in order to find out the 10th term we are going to use the formula as a r power n minus 1 and in the place of n we will substitute whichever the term that is asked in the question. So here n value will be 10. So substituting the values, 7 into 2 power 10 minus 1, that is 7 into 2 power 9, which is nothing but 2 power 9 is 512, and if you multiply that we get answer as 3584. I hope you have understood this. Now let's see what is the solution for these questions. So the very first question, it is, let's see if this question is from AP or GP. So here the series is 5, 10, 20, 40 and so on, right? So here if you carefully see, 5, if you multiply 5 with 2 you get second term 10. Similarly if you multiply 10 with 2 you get third term 20, and similarly if you multiply 20 with 2 you get fourth term 40. So here each term is multiplied with 2. So this series is in geometric progression. So when the series is in geometric progression, the first term is 5 and the common ratio R is 2 because we have multiplied each term with 2. So now in order to find out which term is 1280, let us consider that term has nth term, that is nth term is equals to 1280. Now putting the formula, that is a r power n minus 1 is 1280, let us substitute the values. So in the place of a I am substituting 5 and in the place of r I have used 2. So we don't know n minus 1, so we have to find out this n, and this whole thing is equals to 1280. Now solving this, 2 power n minus 1 is equals to 256. Okay. Now 2 power n minus 1 can be written as 2 power 8 and n minus 1 is nothing but 8, so n is nothing but 9. So this is the 9th term of the series and the option is B. Now the second question is 2, 3, 3, 5, 10, 13, question mark, 43, 172, 177. So here we have to find out what term comes in the question mark place. So now let's see the options. The options are 23, 38, 39, 40. So here for the first one, that is for 2, if you add 1 we get 3, and for 3 if you multiply 1 you get 3, and next thing if you add 2 for 3 you get 5, and similarly if you multiply this 5 with 2 you get 10. Similarly if you add 3 for 10 you get 13. So here the pattern is plus 1 and into 1, plus 2 into 2, plus 3 and into 3. So next one, the missing term after 13 should be multiplied with 3 because previously it is added with 3. So the next one should be multiplied with 3. So if you multiply 13 with 3 you get the answer as 39, which is option number 3. Now moving to the third question. The question is 3, 15, question mark, 63, 99, 143, and the options are 27, 35, 45, 56. So here the first number from the series can be written as 2 square minus 1, that is, and the second one can be written as 4 square minus 1, and the fourth term can be written as 8 square minus 1, and the fifth one can be written as 10 square minus 1, and the sixth one can be written as 12 square minus 1. So here the series is nothing but we are subtracting 1 from square roots. So here that is even square roots. So here the first one is for 2 square minus 1, second one is 4 square minus 1, and here the missing term should be 6 square minus 1, that is nothing but 36 minus 1, which is nothing but 35. The option is B. I hope you have understood this. Now coming to the fourth question, the question is one term in the number series is wrong, find out the wrong term. And the term is 121, 143, 165, 186, 209. And the options are 143, 165, 186, 209. So here if you carefully see, if you add 22 to 121, you get the second term 143. Similarly, if you add 22 to 143, you get 165. And next, if you add 22 to 165, you get 187. But here they have given 186. And similarly, if you add 22 to 187, you get 209, right? But here if you see, the difference between 209 and 186 is 23, and the difference between 186 and 161 is 21. So here instead of 187 they have given 186. So this will be the wrong term and the option is C. And now moving to the fifth question, the question is in the series 3, 9, 15 so on, what will be the 21st term? Options are 117, 121, 123, 129. So here first let us see if the series in a arithmetic progression or geometric progression. So the series is 3, 9, 15. And for 3 if you add 6 you get 9. And for 9 if you add 6 you get 15. So here the common difference is nothing but 6. So the series is in AP. So here the first term A is 3 and the common difference is 6. So now we have to find out the 21st term. So for finding the any term, we use the formula a plus n minus 1 into d, and here n is nothing but 21. So substituting all the values, 3 plus 21 minus 1 into 6, which is nothing but 3 plus 20 into 6, and the answer is 123, which is option number C. And now the sixth question is in the series 10, 17, 24, 31, 38 so on, which of the following will be a number of the series? That is, here they have given a series and in the options there is only one number that suits for this series. So you have to find out that number. So first let us see what is this series and how this series is applicable. So here the series is 10, 17, 24, 31 and 38. So if you divide 10 with 7, you get remainder 3. Similarly, if you divide 17 with 7, you get the remainder as 3. And if you divide 24 with 7, you get remainder as 3. So in each number, if when it is divided by 7, we are getting remainder as 3. So let's check the option which has 3 as remainder. So the first option is 48. So if you divide 48 with 7, you get remainder as 6. So this is not the option. And if you divide 346 with 7, you get remainder as 3. And this is the option. And now seeing the third option, that is 574. If you divide it with 7, you get remainder as 0. And similarly, if you divide 1003 with 7, you get remainder as 2. So the option which leaves remainder 3 is nothing but B, and that will be the correct answer. Now moving to the seventh question. The question is WFB TGD QHG and question mark, and the options are NIJ, NIK, NJK, OIK. So first if you see the first letters of each term, that is W, T and Q. So to obtain T from W, they have come 3 letters backward. And similarly from T to Q, they have moved 3 letters backwards. So similarly from Q, if you move 3 letters backwards, it is N. And the next one, if you see the second letter, that is F, G, H. So here after F, they have moved 1 place forward, then you have got G. And similarly, if you move 1 place forward, after G you get H. And similarly, if you move 1 place forward, after H you get I. And the next one, that is third letter, B, D, G. If you move 2 letters forward from B, you get D. Similarly, if you move 2 places forward from D, you get G. Sorry, if you move 3 places forward from D, you get G. And similarly, if you move 4 places forward from G, you get K. So the option is NIK, which is option number B. And the 8th question is AI, BJ, CK and question mark. And the options are DL, DM, GH, LM. So first, if you see the first letters of each one, that is A, B, C. Here from A, if you move 1 letter forward, it is B. And from B, if you move 1 letter forward, it is C. Similarly from C, if you move 1 letter forward, it is D. And now next one is I, J, K. So here from I, if you move 1 letter forward, it is J. And from J, if you move 1 letter forward, it is K. And from K, if you move 1 letter forward, it is L. So the option is DL. Now coming to the 9th question, that is blank, A blank, BA blank, BB blank, AB blank, AAB. And the options are AAA, BB, BA, BAB, BB, AAB, BBB, AA. So here carefully if you see, the series is ending with B, right? So here if you count how many letters are given, it is 12. Sorry, it is 16. So here there are 16 letters, and if you equally divide these letters, each one set contains 4 letters, and here the last set is ending with B. So in the second blank we will get B. And similarly, if you see the second series, here you have B as a starting letter. So in the first blank you will get B. And in the first series, if you see the third letter is A, so in the third blank you will get A. And similarly, if you see the first series, in the second letter you have A, so in the fourth blank you will have A. So in the fifth blank you will have B. So the option is BB, AAB, which is option number C. And moving to the last question, that is BA blank, CB blank, B blank, B, AB blank. And the options are AC, BB, BACC, BCAA, CABB. So here there are 12 letters, and if you divide it, each letter contains 4 blanks, 4 letters. So if you see the second series, in the third one we have got B. So in the first blank we will fill it with B. And similarly, if you see the first series, in the second place we have A. So here in the second blank we will fill it with A. And similarly, in the first series we have ended with C. So in the third blank we will fill it with C. And in the fourth blank also we will fill it with C. So the option is BACC, which is option number B. I hope you have understood all these questions. So thanks for watching.